Hey, what is up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance from Fragrance World, but before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that brand new Macintosh, that big screen TV. Maybe you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. Maybe you're watching me right now because your car just died on you and now you need something to watch to keep you entertained while that tow truck comes your way or someone that's helping. Hopefully that's not you, but if it is you, big kudos to you. And if you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Again, likes help this channel grow. Okay, so let's continue to like, let's continue to share, let's continue to subscribe, let's continue to comment. And man, it's a cool way to get to know some of you guys. Let me know what you guys have bought lately. Let me know what you guys are wearing right now in this moment, these next few brutal months, especially if you live in the north, the east, maybe you live somewhere in the Midwest that's just as cold as well. But man, today was a brutal day. Now, it wasn't like, you know, our typical minus, 10 degree days, but man, we've gotten so spoiled with the winter as of late, and this winter alone was kind of a spoil for us. It's like 50 degrees like just last week, and now today was like 24, windy, snowing, everything like that. So just a bad winter day. So anyways, with that being said, I think I might have a good winter fragrance for you guys, ones that you guys like, these cold weather fragrances, these dark, sweet, seductive fragrances, and I think I might have one for you. Okay, this one is a clone of a Parfum de Marly Oajan, and this one is called Legion from Fragrance World. Big shout out to the guy that I bought this from on eBay. I'll leave his description down below. Man, he was nice enough and sent me a few extras, even after the few bottles that I bought. Man, he was like, you know what, you've done reviews on some of the fragrances and you always give me a shout out. So I decided to do this one, and he decided to send me a few extras, and this was one of them. So this is that Legion again. This is supposed to be a clone of Parfums de Marly Oajan. Now, I will leave the description down below to the actual eBay seller that I bought this from. Well, not bought this, but the fragrances that I bought them from him, and then he decided to be nice and send me some. So again, I'll leave that description down below. Make sure you go check him out. Pretty much any one of the eBay sellers that you see in the description down below, I've bought from, multiple people have bought from, so you can buy from them with confidence. Okay, so with that being said, let's finally get into this. So you guys already know Parfums de Marly, pretty expensive niche house, fragrance house. Okay, looking at anywhere between 150 and 300. Who knows, depending on where you can get it. Maybe you can find it for cheap on the Facebook groups and stuff like that. But you guys know Fragrance World does great jobs too. So here it is. This is that Legion. You guys know that Oajan is kind of like that black bottle. Let's see, the cap has got a nice little weight to it. And this bottle is pretty big. Kind of looks like a flask without the little cool flippy thing. But look at that nice, thin, narrow kind of reminds me of a Mont Blanc or something like that, fragrance or something like that, the bottle. But there you go. Nice football shape, or this nice oval shape at the bottom, nice and wide. Feels good in the hands, but all that matters is what it smells like. And again, I know this is kind of like a darker fragrance, okay? But I haven't looked at the note breakdown in Oajan, so you guys got to just bear with me, okay? I'm letting you guys know what I'm smelling, okay? And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to just look at the notes and then just come on here and be like, yes, this is what I'm smelling. I'm smelling that, because then it's like, okay, I could have read those notes. But I want to see if I'm getting some of these notes right, what I'm smelling in this fragrance. Okay, so here we go. Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom. The WWE tag team. Like, ooh. Man, this is, yes, this is sweet, resinous. Kind of got that tobacco-y, earthy scent. Ooh. Man, this is quite loud too in here. This is nice, man. This has got that sweet tobacco Again, earthy, kind of resinous, almost. Again, sometimes when I smell some of these sweet tobacco fragrances, I kind of get this scent of dates. You guys know dates, or what are they called? Maybe plums. Maybe you guys know them as plums, dates, or what your granny knows them as is the prunes, prune juice. Your granny likes to drink that prune juice to get that stomach going. That's kind of what I get, like this sweet, resinous, pruny, datish, and that earthiness that you get from that tobacco, that leaf. But let's get closer. It's kind of sweet. Maybe there's some honey in here, I think, maybe. It's got a little, it smells like there's a little bit of citrus back here. Maybe some bergamot, I don't know. But it's kind of all engulfed. That little bit of citrus that I'm smelling is kind of all engulfed by that tobacco. That kind of, again, that sweet resinous, that dry tobacco, which is very nice. Tobacco is really nice in here, you guys. Sweet. Again, it's pretty sweet. So if you guys spray this heavy and you go somewhere inside, you know, make sure it's wide open. Don't do this like at work. Don't do this before you get on an elevator or a plane. Kind of give yourself a little bit of time for that thing to dry down. Again, you can wear pretty much any fragrance you want to in any circumstance as well. The only thing is you got to worry about how loud it is, the type of smell too. So like, for instance, when I just said you can wear this on a plane, you definitely could rock this on a plane. However, you're going to want to spray this. Maybe you got that bag that you're taking with you. Maybe you spray this on right before you get into the airport, right before you're about to check your bags and stuff. Then you spray it that way. It gives a little bit of time, a little bit of that movement throughout the airport. Then it kind of fades a little bit, so it's not as super duper strong. Again, that sweetness, that earthiness might be a little bit too much for some people, but this is, again, a nice outdoorsy cold weather fragrance. Now, yes, you are going to want to wear this in some cold weather, okay, especially if you're going to be outdoors. Man, that wind, when you get that breeze, this is just going to fulfill the outdoors that you occupy, that spot that you occupy. You are going to be smelling great. Man, this is to me, this is like it is a date night fragrance, but not like a sexy date night cuddling fragrance, okay? Not like with the wifey and stuff, like cuddling. Cuddling should have more of that, more soft, subtle. This is a little bit more loud and punchy, okay? So this is more of that, maybe you got that date night and you're going out with a few fellas, or maybe you're going out with a few couples and stuff like that. Something like that, outdoorsy, breezy, cool weather. Again, if you're gonna wear this indoors, make sure that indoors is pretty open. Okay, no enclosed spaces, if you will. No wearing this to work and then you sit in this little cubicle and then there's some other people surrounding you. Don't wear this if you're a telemarketer. You know how those telemarketers are. They all just share this one big room around all them computers, yapping to all the strangers on the other side of the line. But man, again, if you like that sweet, dry tobacco, that earthy, again, there's just a slight bit of citrus in here. It's kind of like right in the background. I think it kind of helps this fragrance a little bit, not to be like just way too much, okay? I don't know. There might not even be citrus in here. Who knows? But that's kind of what I got with that little smell. Maybe some spice, maybe some cinnamon. I like it. I really do like it. Now, if you do not like these sweet fragrances, this might be a little bit too much for you guys, because it is a little sweet. Okay, I'll give it that. It is pretty sweet. Okay, so this is not a fragrance you're gonna want to keep smelling like that, because you will get probably a nice little headache with that. But other than that, this fragrance smells great. Again, outdoors, indoors, big environments, wide open environments. Maybe you're going to a New Year's Eve party this year. Maybe you're going to the casino for New Year's. You can definitely rock this in a casino, okay? You spray this on, you are going to be permeating through that casino, because this stuff is quite loud. Again, quite sweet, quite woody, quite spicy, quite earthy. Just quite lovely. So, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. This thing, again, if you don't have $300, $200, $150 to get a Parfums de Marly Oajan, you can go out, look for this one. It's going to be run between 25 and 50 bucks depending on where you can get it. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.